Welcome back, everyone. I'm over here at my, well, let's just call this still temporary semi-permanent base because I've yet to actually build a house over on my farming island. But that's not the project of the day because, as you can see, oh, not that button, F3. We are finally upgraded to 1.16.1. No, I know, 1.16.2 is out, but we take our time because we want to make sure things are stable and work before migrating to that version. Oh, we're trying to ruin my intro here. I don't need your help. Boom. Let's go ahead and sleep away the night because we still have one player sleep, along with a couple other stuff additions too. One thing you may notice, not sure how you guys feel about it, but I've actually started switching over a couple of the aesthetic stuff. One example, this darker thing. I've been watching a lot of other players play with it, and I really enjoy it. I tend to play Minecraft a little bit late in the day, and it's nice having a screen that's just a little bit smoother, a little bit cleaner. So I went by, took a couple of stuff from Vanilla Tweaks, made some little adjustments, and I don't know, I like the original game, but there's a couple of stuff that just needs a little bit of improvement. Here's a good example. I don't know how I feel about this one yet, but it's a nice tool where you can actually tell when a crop is ready to be picked. So it's got the little indicator on it. You see, now that I remove the berries on it, it doesn't have the little indicator on it. So that'll, to me, feels like it's going to come in handy for my farm, where I've got a lot of different crops growing over there. It's just nice to know what's ready. Really, I think it's going to come in handy, but we'll see if those little glowing exclamation marks all over the place is going to annoy me. But I don't know. I'll go over those other changes that we've got going on later on. But the adventure for today, you notice by what I was sporting on. Got a gold helmet. I've got good armor. I've got my shield. And as you saw in my inventory, plenty of potions, a couple of fire resistance. That's right. Today we're going to go into the Nether. We decided to reset our Nether completely. So that means all our portals that we had up on top of the Nether all have to be remade. Well, luckily, I waited a little bit, and part of the work was done for me, but I still kept mine. Hey, you know what? Let's just take care of it. Bye-bye. Thank you for your XP. My portal still hasn't been generated. So what I'm thinking today is we'll go ahead and explore what the Nether looks like and go from my portal here, go all the way over to the shopping district. The shopping district portal has been relocated to the top of the Nether, and a access point from the bottom Nether to the Nether Roof has been already made. So I'm thinking the challenge for today is to go into the Nether where I am, traverse through there from my coordinates all the way over to, so right now I'm over at about negative 700, 2000, and that in the Nether is about negative 90 and 250. Don't exact my math, that's pretty close enough. But we need to get all the way over in the Nether. Coordinates are 47 and 437. If we can at least make it that far, it'll give us a chance to kind of see what the new Nether looks like. And then once we get to the Nether Roof, we'll just go ahead, take the easy way, come all the way back to the coordinates of Nether and create our portal. And hopefully that should link up. So, alrighty, should I take anything yet? No, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and risk it. Let's just go ahead. I got my gold helmet, so I at least have that safety in case the second I step in and see what are the new piglins. they don't hate me too much. All right, we're doing it. Oh, wow. Okay. Not exactly what I was thinking. Rip. So, while everyone was busy making portals already, I had this happen early on in the early game. We had already... I'm close to the other people's bases, so I think it approximated me here. So I don't have to break any portals, so there's no portal I made out over there. I guess we're just gonna have to take the easy way. Let's see, what's this area? This is Nubica's place. So I am... So they're probably gonna pop a hole through here. My base is basically straight this way. So, well, we kind of lost the game on this way, so I think we're gonna have to do a little change of plans. Let's go ahead and go out to where our portal is. That's okay. It's not the end of the world, you know. We're adapting to new changes. Things don't always work to our advantage. See, at least this is pretty. Oh, here we go. There's another portal. So my nether coordinate should be at -88 and 256 is the exact spot. Should link up with my portal. So I'm going here. No, we're not doing the numbers right. This is the wrong direction. Let's take the fast way. Because we're safe up here, I don't mind using my light trap. I won't slung them into a portal. Negative. So this is the reason we went to the end of the portal. -88 and 2. Yeah, nope, numbers going up. -6. Trying to make sure line this up so that way I don't hijack someone else's portal. I want to make sure it pops out to mine correctly. Oh, the noises. It's kind of... I didn't realize we really got all these new nether noises. So anyways, we got -88, 128. Doesn't matter about the Y value, but the Z value. This is where my portal should exist. So let's go ahead and pop our shulker box down. Grab our obsidian. Yeah, that noise right there, that kind of like a chime going on. It's kind of an interesting sound. Right here, it's basically the middle of our floor. We're going to orientate it this way. I might change my mind. Any decent corner blocks? Let's just go ahead and put some temp corner blocks. I think I want to give my my portal a little bit more stop, but not just that. Yep. Corner. Boom. And up there it is. Nope. Light it. That should sync up with my portal in the overworld. See if we did our math right. Come on. Yes. So we're right through, and we pop back in. Dun, 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 dun. Easy, easy. So let's go ahead and I still want to explore the Nether. I feel it's like a waste. That was our plan. We changed our plans. We adapted new plans. What we should at least do, since we're already in the Nether Roof, I think what's going to help is I would like to mark out where I want to put a sign down, and I want to make a little bit like a road to mine. We know some people have been putting down carpet. Carpet's nice because you don't spawn anything. You put carpet down on the Nether Roof, but So, you know what? Why don't you guys give me a second? I'm going to go ahead and poke around to see what kind of stuff I have, because it's been a while since I looked through my inventory. And we're going to come up with a design, and we're still going to go ahead and take a peek into the Nether and see if we can survive in the new Nether. Alright guys, I'll get back to you in just a moment. Well, that took a little bit longer than I expected to get my items together. Usually because I get a plan on my mind. I go to look at my inventory and I usually find, oh, I need this item. Well, to get that item, I need this item. And then so on and so forth. So it was a little bit of a challenge, but let's go ahead and let's go back through the portal. I'll show you exactly what is going on. Let's make sure nothing bad has happened. Make sure our portal still works. Perfect. Still our portal. So the first thing I wanted to go ahead and do is I need to reorientate this. This is north, this is south. Let's just do a quick fly. Yeah. So here's where everyone else's portals are, and here is the main shopping district. So I want to connect mine up to here. And this lime green color has already been taken. And Duplica's already going with the cyan. So I think I'm going to have to be the first one to go ahead and step it up. So since I'm going to make my portal a little bit larger, go ahead and put it show. Let's go. What we got. So what I did is I picked up items that are similar to our portal in the overworld. And I want to kind of give this a look like my wood frame portal. And one aspect of it is that it's a little bit larger than some of the other portals. The other thing is most people are going to be flying from this direction, so I want them to see the portal. So if we're just going to treat this as a center point, let's go ahead and build out this portal. We're going to go, we're not going to connect to too many other portals. We're going to reposition it in that direction. We're going to break our portal. So let's do a little bit of pre-planning. I know I want my corners to be lit up, so I brought over some glowstone. I'm not exactly sure how tall we're going to go. Well, maybe just one block higher. Is that going to be the look? Let's give this a shot. I want it to be large, but I don't want it to be just so grand that every time anyone tries to put a portal in the area, it just keeps trying to sync to mine. You gotta think about the other people on the server too. Yeah, it's pretty much about as big as my portal is in the over. I think we're okay to go with tall. Before we break it, let's look. Yes, we do have a flint and steel, so we can resync this bad boy back up. And to break it. So for my colors, I was thinking for my trail is I'm going to go 3 wide and make the center channel the lime colored and make the sides blue. So I went by and dyed all my sheep those funky colors and just been grinding away at getting enough wool to make enough carpet. So that's what I was talking about, is I needed one item to make another item to make another item. So what we have? Portal. We're still at a bit of an angle, but just make sure this syncs back up. Okay. Portal up, and let's just take a look for a moment. So my portal, I think, is a little bit wider overworld. That's fine. A little bit narrower, still good. Aesthetics though, so we've got our wood beams that go up the sides, wood on top, covered up the corners. I got glowstone here because I like to, even at night, I like this to be just still fairly bright, but just kind of cover up that glowstone. Border trim in here, and I think what I might do is just kind of keep it the same. There's wood runners on both sides of it. So now that I think about it, I didn't need the glowstone here. I should need the glowstone in the That's okay. The items to spare. Put those down here. Silk touch. Do. So it doesn't have to look exactly the same. Like I said, what I'm going for is it's inspired by Portal. When people see it, they get a sense of they'll know it by its general look. Kind of the idea. It doesn't have to be one for one match. It just has to have the right overall look. As you can tell, sometimes I don't worry too much about my character health. I gotta be a little bit more careful about it. So yeah, let's go ahead, ride over some doors. We want front, how about both sides? There. Put a block down there, that means I can't put anything else at the spot, which is fine. I did want to kind of clean up this little stepway here. Easy walkway up, and then we'll have a carpet. Yeah, this is the image of my mind is starting to come together. So we got those. Slabs. Just has that look I'm looking for, the same as we have in the other one. More, I think what I need to get wood log, really cover up the portal sides. Exactly the same, but had a lot of those similar with kind of like a wood beam going over the top. So we're just gonna go ahead and put there. Put that. This is always kind of tricky getting that right angle. Come on. Right now, I do know this is spawnable space. We're going to definitely have to make sure to, before we step away, too far away, because we're going to need to cover the top of the carpet too. I'm gonna have to overhang a little bit more the sides. I'm gonna put a little bit of runner in here. So why don't I go ahead and take care of these little tiny things here, and I'll show you what the kind of finished product looks like, and we'll go ahead and start working on the road. All right. And as you can see, we definitely have a portal inspired by the theme of my base. If you look up on top, I went by and covered it with carpet. I didn't want to put, I thought about putting brown up there, but I thought when I'm over here in the Nether, and I'm flying around, just being able to see that bright color on the top just kind of gives it a little extra visual cue that it's my portal. So I don't know. I just thought it had a interesting look to it, and I also did want to go ahead and craft some brown carpet since I didn't have any brown dye. So that just kind of just worked out well for me. Another thing I wanted to try out while I have you guys. What you guys think about this? On the other side of the portal, I did have lanterns that kind of came out a little bit away that kind of border the wall, and I thought these might look good. It's kind of like little border borders. Anytime I gotta make a bend or curve in the road, it'd be good to have those. Just kind of another indicator. If you notice, since we're on the nether side of the portal, I'm putting down the brand new block that we have, the soul lantern. I think it just has this really cool look here in the nether, especially when you move in certain positions, you get that different bluish sky. Yeah, from this perspective, I think that's just a really cool look. I find it interesting too, as you traverse different sections of the nether, you get that atmospheric effect. I don't know. I'm excited to go check it out. But got our portal. Last little bit. I went by and did most of this row, but I'm just framing this out. This goes all the way over to the shopping district. Well, I've connected up my road now, and I'm really liking the way this whole thing just kind of came out. Go ahead and take a quick little fly. Pretty much got a nice straight shoot, and we got that little bend at the end. Boom, goes right into the portal. Topped off. And shopping district. I kind of want to figure out a way. I'll talk with the other server mates and see if they want to do a little bit more of a decoration. Maybe just kind of set up something more than just a simple portal. I know we just gotta carpet everything over to make it safe, but that doesn't mean you still don't have building options. So maybe figure out a way to turn this into a hub, or maybe even go down into the nether and have them down. But speaking of going down into the nether, I've come to the realization that there we go. I come to the realization now that I probably got a ton of footage already, and I think the best plan is to go ahead and save going into the actual nether for next time. That way we can have a good exploration rather than trying to tack it on at the end of today's episode. So I'm happy with what we've done. Hopefully you guys are too. And hopefully you can stick around and go ahead and catch the next episode, which I'll actually be recording really, really soon, maybe even a little bit tonight. But you'll just have to wait until that episode comes out. So hopefully you guys stick around, and I will catch you guys next time.